Okay, so I don't have any further questions for the Borg. However, I am hungry to get some more answers from other people.
I think we should head to Gamma because there seems to be a collection of people in that
Yeah,
channel.
I wonder what's going on in there. We're gonna have to leave you alone for now, Shaggo, but we'll probably be back.
All
Right,
If
I'll
you
get back
happen,
to my
if you happen to
isolation
get
here.
the Species 8472 event, will you poke us and let us know if we don't spot it immediately?
Yeah, I can do.
Excellent.
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank you very
lovely.
much.
Right, to the Gamma Quadrant.
Gamma.
All right, guys, have fun.
Right, though.
It seems busy in this channel now. We left.
I know.
There were
How's it going,
two.
guys?
Suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Fun lounge! Yay!
Fun lounge.
Hey,
No,
hey.
last time it was not.
Out of my couch.
So I'm seeing some alpha and beta powers in it, and then I'm seeing
Powers?
some
No, no.
So what's going on?
gamma
guys?
powers.
you have to have misleading information.
Yes.
So what's going on in here?
At
Nothing?
least- nothing.
No, you're just having
Yeah.
a nice meeting in here. Nice meeting.
Nothing.
Actually,
know-
wanted to talk.
Hey,
to-
Cross.
Hey. To Mike, if you want to give me a research agreement.
All players want a research agreement for me.
I was ready to pay for it though, mate.
No, I don't want a research agreement.
This is the powerful Nyberrite. So when we watched the Nyberites, obviously in the original part of the game, we were like, "What are the Nyberites doing?" They're very spread out, and now it makes total sense. Mike's
Yep.
game plan has
Yep.
clearly paid off. We salute you, Mike. We salute you.
I see.
You done good, son. You done good.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
So, and Dominion are clearly trying to rebuild its fleet.
Yeah.
The Vardoir is still just a massive yellow blob.
Banana.
I've got to be honest.
Banana!
I
Yeah.
got 100k fleet power now though.
Horaf, we were honestly we were having bets on whether you'd get assimilated by now, but
What?
yeah, you've
I
held out.
I
you've
didn't bet
surprised the
against
kid.
you, my love. I didn't bet against you.
Shh, don't tell him that. Why are you telling him
That's
that?
good to know.
You're such a traitor. Traitor Q.
listen, you were gone for so long. I had to find comfort.
So I do see this little blob though, Horaf, in your territory, which I think you need to deal with at some point.
You have a
Just-
pimple.
That might happen. Yes, that might be removed.
My OCD is just going wild about this little blob here.
It's nasty. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
done to me, but it was necessary. We had to do a strategic retreat.
Strategic retreat. I like that.
Yeah.
So he's
We destroyed all the buildings and pulled the people off the planet.
so bearing in mind that
Why?
not taking all the Q's advice last time, despite us telling you all to ally together to deal with the Borg, and the fact that the Borg has invaded half of the Beta Quadrant now, and some of the Alpha Quadrant, is there a game plan for you guys to finally confront this assimilation threat, or are you still all kind of?
I'm really sure the Borg don't touch more in the Alpha Beta Quadrant.
Do you know I would say that, but you've got a green blob in your territory as well, Grinzel. I can see it sticking out like a sore fan.
I have no
No.
idea what about you talking.
It's have your friends near, but your foes even nearer.
Yeah.
What, in your space? I don't think that's
In
how it's
your
supposed to
space.
go.
Yes.
I mean, how much closer can it get? It's even in your space.
Legitimately, do you feel having Borg drones in your space is a good thing? I'm
No.
not sure.
Not just in your space, but also a cube, just chilling.
Just chilling there, saying like, "Hey,
Just
look at mine."
one cube. I
That's
mean,
just one cube.
let's
yeah.
face it this way. This cube could be the first victim.
It could be if you were to unite as a.
Of the Dominion?
Where's the cube? Where's the cube?
In the green little point within the shell you corporate.
Mm-hmm.
What
It's
the
just-
fuck?
He's taunting you, I guess.
He didn't even know it was there. Oh, dear,
I know
man,
you
you're
have line of
so
sight
good
over it.
assimilated.
You don't have
Yeah,
the sensor range, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, there
You
is-
should, from
there is-
Gamma Coronae.
Grinzel was like, "I'm safe from the Borg." Oh no, I'm not safe from the Borg. I'm not safe from the Borg.
You're never
No.
safe from the Borg.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I need to say, I'm a silicon life form, and the Borg is like us. A little bit.
So are you saying that you're about
You're
to join
telling
the
me that
Borg?
now? I feel betrayed.
So you just told a room full of your potential allies that you're gonna join the Borg.
We could have beautiful kids, snake-like, black-like people, but
Whoa, hey, Horath, hold up a second. Horath, I
Oh.
thought me and you were a thing. What's going on here?
nothing.
Yeah.
So I killed a bus
We
driver.
trust
Says
to
the
make you-
Vardwar.
Nothing here.
There we go. You have a mole apparently, Horace. In your
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I'm not so sure they do a bus driver. I'm not so sure they do.
Mm-hmm.
They just have drones. Lots of drones.
So,
My leader died. I'm in deep shit now because he gave 15% naval cap and plus 10% energy credits.
Oh dear.
Times. Now he's dead.
Stellaris.
Ah.
Thank you. Yes.
It's easy to compensate, no worries.
Says the Dominion.
Of
Nah, it's
course.
not really a thing.
I built
actually.
my leader in a clone fabric.
So are you guys basically just carving up what's left of the Ferengi Cardassian alliance now? Is that the plan?
Ferengi? What is a Ferengi? I thought I.
There's not many
yeah.
Ferengi left. There's a little bit of Ferengi space left, but not.
well, you'll never get nothing to see here because you can't see it.
Yeah.
We can't really concern ourselves with the lesser races, though.
Oh, the lesser races they are now.
Oh, see how it's
Only
gone to-
2 episodes ago they were potential allies, and now they are lesser species.
Yeah, they just didn't deliver, but they're doing good work in my mines. They have so small hands, getting in all the crevices in the mines,
yes.
doing that chemosite mining and all the other dangerous stuff. It's beautiful. They like it.
Oh, pressing the wrong buttons is not good. So I can. Listen, I thought there'd be loads of wars going on. There's nothing.
It's actually kind of
all very
peaceful in the
quiet.
galaxy right now.
Well, barring the
Be
ball.
patient.
Hey,
Right.
Dominion, declare war on the Nyberrites. Thanks. Nothing? No? Didn't want to do it?
No,
Alright.
no.
I
no.
tried.
I'm just watching a really good conga line at the moment, Kaido. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've
I
seen
could
it.
see it,
I'm
yeah.
just-
I'm
I'm
trying to
just
ignore
going,
it. I'm
"What
trying to
is it?"
ignore it. Look, if you ignore the Nyberrites, they'll go away.
That's an interesting fleet movement, anyway. So you guys are not going to give us any clue as to what Gamma Quadrant channel is. Is that what you're saying?
No, you just have to wait what happens.
This
Yeah.
is the problem with being in the queue, you know.
Even the queue have to be patient.
Patience?
Look, man, Q patient.
Yeah.
Do you remember any episodes where Q was patient? Really?
That's why they have to be patient.
They're very impatient.
At least
Otherwise,
try to be. Try.
They just go to that desert, don't they?
Yeah.
They sit there in their Q cocoon in the desert, looking at nothingness,
Yeah. Ugh.
rocking on
Patience.
their chair.
I'm not interested in patience. I'm interested in blowing things up.
Oh, I'm seeing some movement somewhere else.
Yeah, thank you. That's why we're not telling you anything, because you're not telling us anything. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, if you're all here and there's nothing to worry about the lesser races, I guess it must be something that is scary to you guys. There you go.
Also,
Eh.
last time we gave you any kind of information, you yelled at us for doing it.
Yeah, well, you
I
tell them.
didn't.
That's true, you didn't.
True. But also,
You
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I mean,
But also-
I think you should take comfort in the thought that you probably saved the Dominion Wardware Alliance.
Oh well, that's good. We also.
I mean,
tried to
I
save
guess.
the entirety of the Alpha Beta Quadrant.
Yeah,
against
which you
the-
guys
but
kind of ruined afterwards.
You
so,
all kind of ruined it and ignored us, ignored the queue, and this is what
Yeah.
happens now.
Yeah.
We'll go everywhere.
Don't blame us if the Romulans, the Klingons, and what else is
The Alpha and Beta.
there. It's just too weak.
Listen,
They
they almost fought off the Borg, but then you guys came in and just like, oh well, we gotta do it, but they were doing it. You didn't give them a chance.
If I saw that correctly, the Romulans had like what 12k as the biggest fleet.
Well, yeah, but they had
That's
friends.
an intimidating fleet. That's 10% of my fleet power.
They had friends.
Hey, it had friends, and actually, give them their due. They did Shaggo said, they gave his Borg fleet a bit of a run for its money at first.
It's just
Yeah.
bored. It's just bored. He wants something to do.
Well,
Yeah.
No one wants to play with him.
Caesar's Legion on the stream says Q was so patient it sent the Enterprise D to meet the Borg before
Yes,
they
it
were
did,
supposed to.
Levison. Yes, it did.
There you go. So there you go. The streams are commenting. You see Borg and Q and Borg and not patient at all. There you go. Get your words out, Bane.
Speaking of
So-
the lesser powers, they seem to all have gathered up as well. We should probably go and interrupt them.
Let's do that. Let's go
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
Say hello.
th-
We'll leave
these
you gentlemen
guys-
to your plotting.
They've all clammed up
Yeah,
now. It's not
yeah.
interesting anymore.
Let's do that.
All right, let's go. Bye-bye.
Hello.
My fleet is currently up by Romulan space. We've declared war,
Yeah.
and all the enemy are now between you and I. So I've got a long while now between my fleet for my fleet to move.
Who are you at war with?
And the Orions. It's the Orion Republic. We're a
Ah.
sovereign planet.
You seem to be at war with the Andorian Empire as well. I'm just saying.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and all two of their planets.
I know too. Because
Well,
a lot of their planets became green.
Hmm.
They did.
So the Federation must be feeling slightly concerned about.
Federation's feel pretty squished at the moment.
I can
I
imagine.
don't think there's going to be much Federation left. You know, it was a nice dream while it lasted.
It
The
was,
question I have for you is why don't you have any galaxy classes yet?
That's
do
true.
you know what? I really don't know. I was just looking through that.
Because clearly, if you had a Galaxy class, you could basically send Picard over
Yeah.
to the Borg cube.
You only need
and
one
then
to win the
let
war.
him get assimilated, and then you can put the Borg cube to sleep and it will explode. That's clearly what should
Yeah.
happen.
Like, come
It's a
on
good
now. We
plan.
know how this goes. Make
Yeah.
it make it so.
So,
Right now, all you
I
have
see
is
what you did
these.
there, Kaido. I see what you did.
You see, the issue is, Federation, Klingon, all working together.
Are you trying to incite?
Yeah, they're sending Constitution class vessels against cubes, Captain Falkberg. I know it's a travesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fats is you're making Fats very sad now. He was happy. He's not just laying into him.
I'm
No,
just gonna-
we want to say galaxy classes. Come on.
I mean, seriously, if anything, a load of Defiance, complete with cloaking devices, and I would take them all out. But alas, I've already got what I can work with.
Unfortunately.
Needless to say, I've run one Empire into the ground this game.
Well, you're doing
That-
okay with the
that's
Federation,
entirely
all
considered.
things considered.
You know, I've got to be on top of some leaderboard, and I think number of species destroyed by player, by own player. I think
By
that's
own
the-
player. That's an
Yeah.
important distinction right there.
Mhm.
So I killed a bus driver. Said the reason the alphabet quadrant lost was because the cowardly Ferengi Cardassians joined the fight against the Borg.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Agreed.
he's right. Yeah, and that was the reason why we went.
To war with them.
Was to kind of poke them with the stick. Come on, wake up.
That's completely it. And now that the Ferengi Cardassians crumbling at the edges everywhere.
Well, there's not much of Ferengi left, are there? I think Grinzel's decided to take most of that.
Yes, Grinzel is worryingly large. Worryingly large.
Yes, and continuing to grow at a frightening rate.
Yes.
So some questions about the Borg that I will get to. I can answer them really quickly right now. The Borg do have to adhere to truces. It's a game mechanic, unfortunately.
Yes.
And the Borgs did not assimilate Earth
Yet.
yet.
No, no, they didn't. Luckily,
They did come over and destroy all of the star bases.
They did repeatedly poke but Earth remains unassimilated for now. I say
They,
for now because there are no guarantees.
they didn't have a big battle royale at Wolf 359 either, which makes me really sad.
I'm waiting to see what the Borg actually do because they do have fleets They must be concentrating on something else.
Yeah, I wonder why Shaggo is playing it. Oh wait, hold up a second. Oh, never mind. I clicked the wrong thing and everything was red. I was like, who is at war with who here? Everybody's at war. No, that's just the Andorians basically at war with everyone.
So we've got our fleet heading into 83 Leonis
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, where there just so happens to be
A Borg fleet.
28k Borg fleet.
I see the Klingons are cleaning up on Orion.
So,
I'm just gonna look
yes,
at
they're
I think
I'm not sure you want to be near the Borg fleet. I think that would be pretty bad. Thank you, Anthony Knight, for subscribing to the stream. Appreciate it.
well, we are lucky in the fact that they can't declare war on us either until 2264.
You can imagine that the captains of those ships are kind of shit in bricks right now, though.
They really are.
They're not exactly moving over there at fast speed, are they?
They have got an assimilation post above Charon Prime where you're heading there. I just noticed.
They do now.
They do indeed, yes.
That's it. It's done. Charon Prime is gone.
It is indeed.
It's all Borg.
Look, there's a transport fleet heading away from it. The only ones that survived.
Yeah, and we are also going.
I like how
to
the Borg
head
fleet
to
is moving towards you.
Intimidation!
And the Federation fleet's running.
Oh yeah, here is a Borg fleet in Beta Leonis sector, the Leonis sector.
Yeah, we were just looking at that one. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Kaido, how
It's
you doing?
interesting to see you as a player instead of a spectator along with us today.
Yes, I took Lylan's place, and I'll still have to clean a little mess here. So, greetings to Lylan. Hope you're doing good. But yeah,
you would absolutely hate what I've done. Fraser. Every system that isn't in Sol or Alpha Centauri is all in one sector.
Oh dear. Well, funny enough, there's not much faith left in the Alpha and Beta Quadrant. I've got to be honest with you. IQ Bus Driver's called it. He says it's going to come down to Borg, Dominion, Vardois, Sheliak, and Nyberites.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
That's it.
Unless one of you agrees to just become the vassal of one person. You know, the rest of you become a vassal of one person. Devote all resources and then just get all of you into one big giant empire. You're kind of screwed, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think even if we were to do that, it would take so long to sort everything out that. Yeah.
I think the Borg are pretty much sitting pretty now. They're happy.
Borg sitting pretty. Grinzel's, the Shaliaka. Just huge.
Yeah, they got really big really quickly.
They did. It's almost as if they've eaten the breen, right? You know.
I'm just watching the Sheliak conga line as well.
Yeah. So what you're
So
saying
much
is we
cool.
need the glorious Terran Empire to unite the galaxy against the encroaching Borg threat. Yes.
We do.
Federation, make it happen. Transporter incidents, please.
Yes. Make me the Terran Empire.
Transport incidents, please.
Bane, are you streaming with Corey tonight on Fronts of Edge? No, can't, because I'm streaming Star Trek.
Yeah.
Right now, as you can see.
Wait, you are? This is news to me.
that's
What am I doing?
this
Oh,
is-
I'm doing the same
I
thing.
don't know. But no, I'm not card. But thank you for asking. I will be streaming with Corey again soon.
Captain
Isn't it-
Falkberg says, Futz, do you have a goatee?
If you give me 5 minutes, I could make one.
Well, you need a goatee in order to be the Terran Empire, so...
Yeah, you believe it.
Oh,
You
no.
get it with some glue and then get it
And I need
Conquer said
what's his
Klingons
name?
should integrate the Gorn. There you go. Kodiak, you're being told to. Is that Kodiak?
No, Psycho.
Psycho.
Yeah, he's not in here, is
Where
he?
is Psycho? Where is Psycho?
Psycho is Captain Cross.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
it's
in
Steve,
here.
isn't it? No, he's
He's currently talking with the traitors. I mean the Vordwar Dominion Cheliac. So you guys better watch out for him.
You be careful, Futzer and Treaser, because I'm not sure if the Klingons are possibly considering leaving you two to your own devices.
They are, probably.
Well, yeah.
I foresee this happening.
I don't think we're just too squished. We're just always squished.
Build tall, friends. Build tall. Focus on your planets. Micromanage the crap out of them.
Yeah.
So that whole one sector thing that you've got going on, Futz, probably not a good idea.
Why are these Shellyak ships favoured with 0 fleet power? Because fleet power's in. And what he's done is he's actually just split everything into one individual ship.
I actually got something to tell you on that one, Ben.
What's that?
When we get to private mode.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we go to private mode now? Should we do that?
Yeah, we'll probably be back with you guys here in a moment.
We do like it a bit private. Sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go to our little private channel down here. Streamer
Let's
one.
do that.
Alright.
There we go.
Hi.
Go on. What are you gonna tell me? Hello.
Hi.
What are you gonna tell me?
So, Grinsel actually told me what these 0 power ships are. Basically,
Right.
he's built bare bones frigates and corvettes and all that stuff, because then he's gonna go and upgrade them after the fact, and it's about 25% cheaper instead of just building them as they are.
That's just not right, is it?
It's not technically an exploit.
So upgrading them is, why is it cheaper to upgrade them?
Because you
Is
can
there
use starbase modules and certain technologies decrease the cost and time of upgrading ships as opposed to building ships.
Ah, so basically he's just being a cheeky bugger.
Yeah, so basically he's saving 25% of his minerals to build more
That's
ships.
very clever. I'm just seeing this massive fleet of ships upgrading.
So let me just tell you what I've been observing while we've been talking with those guys. The Vord War have about a 100k fleet. The Dominion, I can't find their fleet. Oh, there it is. 77k, we'll call it.
77.
The Nyberrites, they are definitely at 100k. Yeah, because there's a 50 ship cap.
Yeah.
On fleets, so they should be at 100k, I think, total now. They've got battleships as well.
Ooh, where's this? They're gathering at a harp, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's harp.
Borg Collective.
They're doing the same thing. They're doing the upgrade scam as well, aren't they?
Yeah, probably. The Borg have 150 plus k, and I think 4 cubes, maybe more now. The Romulan Star Empire, the Federation, the Cardassians, the Ferengi, the Tholians, don't even add up to 100k combined at this point.
Yeah.
So Klingons, I've been having a hard time locating the Klingon fleet, actually.
They had about 28k in one of their fleets. I saw it. It was at Orion. Yeah, no, the Borg are at Orion now.
The Borg are there.
What are the Borg up to? They are heading towards.
Yeah, but Aerodom, and if you split your fleet carefully, the right way, you can cut down on your upgrade time by up to however many times you split your fleet. You only need star bases to do that. What I normally do when I have a big fleet that needs to do a big upgrade, I split it probably down into fleets of about 10k each, send them all to a different station and upgrade them that way. So.
Hydroconian, Conquest is going well. The Borg are everywhere. They're just everywhere.
Yes, they are.
So even though the Klingons have taken the world, he can still build an assimilation thingy on it.
Because he's still technically at war with it. Because the Klingons don't get ownership of it. They're just an occupation force. So they need to end the war before he builds that assimilation post.
But will he want to end the war? Yeah, see, that's what he should do. But
yeah,
will he?
This is the balance against the Borg, is they can rush the wars, but also they can drag the wars out for as long as they want. The planets they take no longer count as the war goal because they're not part of the enemy's force anymore.
Very clever.
So if the
Very,
Borg
very
avoids fighting the fleets of the enemy and doesn't take the war goal, they can drag that war out indefinitely until the penalty for the war's been going on for too long starts to rack up.
I can see the feds are hitting Lursen.
Yeah.
Their fleets are so out. Their fleet is so old.
Yeah,
Constitution classes.
Constitution classes, man. It's not good. The Shellyak are building their fleet up again. I assume for another push into Alpha Beta.
Yeah.
It's almost depressing, to be honest.
It's not a great shakes. I feel like we should just hang around with Shaggo really and watch the Borg. That's been the most interesting thing, isn't it?
I don't think you can do neutral zones in this, Captain Falkenberg. I've never seen a mechanic that allowed for it. So
it is genius, bus driver. I do agree.
Unless you have another neutral nation that has border protection, border projection, be a neutral zone, and then they just claim certain systems. However, with the new update coming, the 1.9 Stellaris update, with the rework on borders, that might be more possible. Because it won't be based on projection influence, it'll be based on system occupation.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of excited about that. That Starbase rework looks really, really tasty.
I mean, you can build like a neutral zone yourself, can't you, by putting military bases up at each of the core border worlds.
But
then the problem is you have to then, if you take more space, you're going to have to keep putting more star bases up to increase your neutral zone, shall we say. So, it's one of those kind of constant maintenance things. But wouldn't you do that in space anyway, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah. Neutral zones are a bit of a strange concept in space terms because space moves.
Yep.
Really do hope the Borg don't get an ally. The Borg won't get an ally. They've already got an ally technically. The Nyberrites are being a bit cheeky. And they've been working together, I think. So yeah, cheeky in that regard. Sorry, my voice is going. I can feel it.
From the beginning, haven't they? Really?
They what? Sorry.
The Shellyak and the Nyberrites have been working together all the way through. Really.
Yeah, I mean they've had communication going. I can feel my voice going, so this is not very fun.
That's no good.
No, it's not.
Getting ill. Don't get ill on me.
I'm not ill. I've been doing a lot of talking recently, and my voice is just kind of cracking up a bit. So
I got that problem as well. I will get a drink in a second, so I'll disappear from my camera. I'll leave
Weirdly enough, we've already been going for an hour. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Crazy. And not